murder case involving Oscar Pistorius takes an unexpected turn, this time involving his brother Carl. Now, Carl Pistorius is facing a homicide charge for a 2008 road accident that actually killed a woman on a motorcycle. And the charge was first filed years ago, then it was dropped, but now it's been reinstated.
We're going to bring in our legal analyst, Robin Sachs, to discuss this latest development, but there seems to be a lot of that goes on in South Africa. They charge you, and then they drop it, and then they recharge you.
How about let's start here. How many people involved in the Pistorius case can be accused of murder? Okay, I mean, first we have Oscar himself, and then we have the lead detective, and now we have these homicide charges stemming from his brother's actions. It's interesting. His brother, basically, if we were to take that same charge here in the United States, what that basically would be some sort, it's somewhere in between an involuntary vehicular manslaughter or vehicular manslaughter. So it is something that came out as a result of him hitting a motorcyclist on a road back in 2010. There was no alcohol or drugs involved. It was simply a vehicular type of accidental, gross negligent type of situation. The more interesting part of the whole thing is that his trial date was actually scheduled for last week, but it would have fallen right during the middle of the bail hearing, and I don't know if that was the basis for his continuance, but it looks like he has a March trial date.
Well, is it just a coincidence that all of these things are coming back up into the light, considering the fact that Oscar Pistorius is in the limelight, or were the cases just going to be reinstated regardless? It's just weird timing with the lead detective and now with his brother.
I think the way we're reporting it sounds like weird timing. It should be clear the case was filed and still in fileable condition last week. It wasn't like this week it all of a sudden resurfaced. So let's be clear there. Very often, and even here in the United States, it may take time for a case to actually make its way to the criminal justice system because you're weighing the evidence and deciding what exactly occurred. So you may arrest someone on day one and not file charges until much later. So I don't think that there was anything nefarious going on, but it's really important for our viewers to understand this wasn't like a filing that came out as a result of Oscar being charged. This was a filing that was already well on its way last week.
But it does make you wonder how many tentacles this Oscar Pistorius case is going to grow.
Right. Well, and it's certainly making great fodder in the commentaries in the internet world, because all the comments are, there's all this kind of, brothers who kill, all of this stuff and jokes that can be made of it.
Yeah. All right, Robin Sachs, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Well.